Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's makeup I have done kind of Disney Minnie Mouse inspired makeup, so it's very dull and fresh makeup but still kind of glamorous. I'm wearing this to a fancy dress party and I just thought I would film it, and obviously some people prefer like the really dull wide-eyed kind of makeup, so this might be for someone, not just a fancy dress party thing. And yeah, so for my eyes I've done just really simple 2 eyeshadows, just really simple pink, and then tried to go for a more wide-eyed look. Obviously done red lips for Minnie, and that's about it. If you enjoy, don't forget to subscribe and like my video. So for today's makeup I want to keep it more Disney inspired, so obviously like very flawless skin, but I'm gonna obviously keep it highlighted. So moisturiser, I'm just using Simple's Kind to Skin moisturiser. Sorry if you can hear my neighbours, the kids are playing in the garden. To prime my face more, I'm using Maybelline's Baby Skin Primer, concentrating it in the centre of my face and then spreading it outwards. I'm going to use Gerard Cosmetics setting spray, Stay All Day in Peach, to prime rather than set it later. I feel like it's okay as a primer, but as a setting spray I prefer the decay one. It's okay for the price, I think it's like £10 each. It smells good, but I don't think it's that great. I'd prefer to save another 10 and buy the decay one. And I think I might be slightly allergic to it. It's kind of stinging on my face, but you know, I spent money. So for foundation I'm going to use Estee Lauder's Double Wear in the shade Fresco. I'm using Zoeve's buffer brush to blend it in. I'm kind of dabbing it into my skin first, especially over places like where I have blemishes. And I mean, it's obviously not blended, and then I'll go in and buff it in. To go over blemishes that are still showing, I'm using Maybelline's Instant Age Rewind in the shade Nude. Now I need to conceal under my eyes, and I'm using Revlon's Colour Stay, and I'm going to blend that in with my Real Technique sponge. To prime my lids I'm using MAC's Soft Ochre Prolonger Paint Pot, and I'm going to apply that all the way to my brow bone. To bake I'm using Rimmel's, it's rubbed off, Rimmel's loose powder. Applying that where I have blemishes to hold the concealer, my laugh lines to prevent them, and where I get oily, so like my nose. For my eyebrows I'm using Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow Pomade in the shade Ebony, and using a Zoeva ring liner brush for a really precise line, and then setting them with brow gel. For the eyeshadows I want to keep it really dull and fresh, Disney kind of inspired eyes, so I'm going to try to make my eyes appear larger using like eyeliner, and then I'm going to do like really simple pink eyeshadow and very like bright and highlighted. So for the pink eyeshadow I'm going to use the Morphe palette 35N, and it will just be these 4 colours. Placing the darker pink all over my lids, taking a slightly lighter pink than that one, I'm going to use that in my crease. The trick, if you think that you've gone too high with your eyeshadow blending, take a white eyeshadow on your blending brush and then you'll just mute the colour down. For my lower lash line I'm going to use a mixture of the 2 colours. To highlight my brow bone I'm taking Anastasia's Glow Kit. I'm using the pinky highlighter shade, which is called Bubbly, and I'm applying that to my brow bone. Because I'm not using fake eyelashes, I'm going to make sure I curl my eyelashes really well so that they really stand out, and then I'm going to apply liquid eyeliner for that really like dull eye look. So the eyeliner will look like you have really thick eyelashes, and then I'm going to wing it out a bit to make it all pretty. Good eyeliner I'm going to use is NYC's. Okay, I said a little eyeliner, but sorry about it. Now that is done, I'm going to apply a thin layer of Benefit Bad Girl mascara. I'm trying to go for the wide Disney effect. I'm going to use a nude pencil eyeliner in my waterline by Rimmel. So I found that when you apply it, it goes a bit onto your eyelashes and it looks a bit like you got something wrong with you. So definitely apply, even if it's just a small amount of mascara to your bottom lashes to hide that, otherwise it looks a bit nasty. I'm gonna curl my eyelashes again, which is a bad idea if you have mascara on already because it can easily rip out your eyelashes. So if you are doing that, be really careful. I'm gonna apply Maybelline's Lash Sensational mascara and just apply a shitload. For the rest of my face, I'm going to use Kat Von D's powder foundation in the shade medium, and I'm just going to set my face more and make sure that I've got like more coverage everywhere. Now my mascara is dried, I'm going to curl them again to make sure they really pop. I'm going to do the lips first, and obviously I'm going to use red because Minnie Mouse. I'm using Bourjois Rouge Edition Velvet, which is so nice, in the shade Hot Pepper. So for the rest of my face, I'm going to bronze using MAC's Mineralized Skin Finish in Give Me Some. And because I have a lot of blemishes all over the house, I'm going to dab on my contour and bronzer, because otherwise it will move all the makeup and then I'll have no coverage over my hideous spots. To contour, I'm using Morphe's M530 brush, using Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, using the darkest and the middle shade, and contouring my cheekbones. And because of the blemishes, again, pain in my backside, I'm going to keep it quite far back because, as you can see, they're right here. If you feel like your contour or anything comes on a bit chalky, try just dabbing it on. Oh, using whatever's left over my brush, I'm just gonna really quickly go on the sides of my nose just for some definition. Not a nose drop, just some definition. And then to highlight, of course, I'm using the Anastasia Glow Kit in That Glow, and I'm going to use a mixture of these three shades on a Morphe M510 brush because I want to keep it really like bright and dolly. I'm going to apply it pretty much everywhere. And then to finish and lock everything in, of course, And then to finish and lock everything in, I'm using Urban Decay's All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray and having a little shower. And that is the whole makeup look. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to subscribe, like and share my video.